Hi, I'm Apurva Photographer.
Hi, I'm Suprada Fatehpekar. We are here live today on this Chembur page of Apurva's. Everybody's page, yeah, to discuss something about the present situation of Chembur West Ward. Also, we need your help. Apurva, you want to say something?
First, number of cases.
Okay, this is the latest update on the Chembur West Ward is we have 53 corona positive cases in Chembur, and out of which 53, 21 cases are from Lokhande Marg and a few from scattered in different parts of Chembur and few from Vashinaka. So I'm sure you must have be reading the news or getting live updates from a lot of social media, but we thought of getting in touch with you because we need your help here. Maximum people are from slums and we cannot control the slums, we as in the police officials, and it becomes very difficult. Also, I can understand that people staying in slums also cannot stay in their house for so long because they are staying in a very small place. Secondly, there are many people staying in a very small room. So, and there are a lot of exits. So, we are here to request everyone and whoever will ready to volunteer in this war against the corona, especially in Chembur. To cordon off or to block the entrance of our respective societies or areas. Say for example, if it is Subhash Nagar, Lokhande Marg and Subhash Nagar are very close to each other. There is just one railway track in the middle, and there are a lot of people from Lokhande Marg coming to Subhash Nagar. So we want few volunteers, who can take the charge and cordon off or block the roads and exit and entry points of Subhash Nagar, also the road lines, and it will help us not to allow anyone to come in. Also, few youngsters can come in and stand at the exit point, and they should only allow people to get out of the area who stays in the local area. Say for example, Subhash Nagar, if they're staying in Subhash Nagar, they'll be only allowed to go out and come in a specific timing. And that too, I request all the chairmen, all the secretaries of all societies and all to take the charge of their own societies, allow people only to get out of their homes between 9 to 12 12 p.m 9 a.m to 12 p.m in the morning, and not to allow anyone to get out of their society or their building after 12. Whatever work you want to do, let it be medical, let it be buying your groceries or vegetables, please do it early in the morning. It will help the police to manage, it will help the police to have control on the areas which are uncontrollable. Here what people are doing is they just to buy 1 kilo or a pow kilo of any vegetable, they get out of their society and the buildings, and it becomes very difficult for the police to manage such hotspots areas in Chembur, as well as local people loafering around. And let me tell you all first, even if the APMC is getting shut or has got shut, you will be provided with groceries, you will be provided by vegetables from the government. They are definitely going to do some arrangements for it. So there is no need to get panic. At least when you go out of your house, get a stock for at least a week. I'm sure we all have refrigerators and we can definitely stock up our vegetables there. But let's please cooperate with the BMC because they are dealing with a lot of people every day. Let me tell you, apart from this 53 corona positive patients in M West Ward, there are 103 people who are in close contact with these positive people and are being put to different quarantine zones that the BMC has taken over. And apart from that, there are 125 or plus people who are already home quarantine. Earlier the ratio was 200 and plus, but now they have passed 15 and 20 days. So now they are quarantine free. But definitely we request everyone to please sit at home. And the thing that me and Apurva have come live is because the BMC people and the police people have requested us. We are having a day-to-day talk with them. We are meeting them, discussing how we can get this thing controlled. they told me that especially the youngsters, we are seeing a lot of youngsters, making a group and standing in different, areas or some places, like some kattas, or they are, partying on their terraces. So please don't do that. Say for example, if any corona positive person is coming and sitting on a katta and he leaves, and you come and sit there. So of course you are also going to, catch corona virus. So why should we get into all this? We have our homes, we have places there we can, be safe at home. Also, there are a lot. Police have requested us ask the youngsters to get out and buy vegetables and not to send their senior citizen parents, because a lot of senior citizen parents are getting out of the house and they are more prone to get this virus. So I request all the youth not to just sit home and watch Netflix and all the whole day. Remove at least half an hour, get out of the house, get all your important medicine or stock up your vegetables and grocery, and please come home. It is a humble request. Apart from being a Chemburite, we are Mumbaikars, and we have an added responsibility being a Mumbaikar, because Mumbai is a financial capital of India. And trust me, if and only if Mumbai get back to what it was, we will be able to help India get back its financial, get India financially stable. So we have an added responsibility. It's not only भाई हम लोग हमारा फैमिली का देख रहे हैं या कुछ भी, but then हमको मुंबई as a मुंबई का भी देखना है, and we really need your all support, all the youngsters, like for example Sindhi Society. Now there are a lot of buildings in Sindhi Society, but I request the youth from there or any such societies to just come, block the entrance by a bamboo or cordon off with something. We cannot ask the BMC or the police to do it all the time, but we ourselves can monitor, pitch in some money and get this thing sourced and just block the entrance and request our watchman or whoever person, or you can take shifts and just sit on that. One or two people can sit on those entrance and exit points. Only allow people from the society to come in the society. Otherwise, should not allow anyone, because a lot of people from these hot spots are traveling, because police are continuously monitoring them, and they just make an easy escape and they sit into such society, some gullies and all, and we are also going to some or the other point going to get this corona thing if we don't stop them from entering these buildings. Also, I request all the people staying in the slums. मला माहिती आहे तुमची घरं खूप लहान आहेत. मला हे पण कळतं आहे की तुम्ही 5-6 जण 8-9 जण एका छोट्या घरात राहतात. पण जर आपल्यावर कुठे बॉम्ब फेकला गेला असता तर मग आपण काय केलं असतं? आपण शिस्तीत घरीच बसलो असतो ना. मग आपण आपल्या परिवारासाठी आपण काही 15-20 दिवस घरी बसू शकत नाही का? जर तुम्हाला काही अडचण आहे तर आपले लोकप्रतिनिधी आहेत, ते आपल्यापर्यंत आपलं धान्य असो किंवा काही मदत लागली आहे तर ते आपल्याकडे पोहोचवतील. पण आपल्याला सर्व विनंती, कारण का मला माहितीये सोशल मीडियामध्ये मला खूप लोक हे पण करतात, आम्ही तर अशा एरियामध्ये राहतो, आमच्याकडे दुर्लक्ष होतं. पण तुम्ही एक लक्षात ठेवा, आता कोणीही घरातून बाहेर निघत नाहीये. आम्हाला पण व्हॉलंटियर्स कमी पडतायत, आणि त्याच्यामुळे आपण स्वतःची जबाबदारी घेणं हे आपलं भाग आहे, आपलं कर्तव्य आहे. आपल्या परिवाराची आपल्याला जबाबदारी घ्यायची. म्हणून आपल्या सर्वांना हात जोडून विनंती आहे की आपण आपल्या घरी राहावं, आणि आपल्या जेवढं आपण पोलिसांना या आपल्या बीएमसी जे ऑफिशियल्स आहेत त्यांना, बाकी इतर जे जे एनजीओज आहेत जे आपल्याला मदत करतायत, त्या सर्वांना जर आपण मदत करू शकू आपण आपल्या घरी बसून, तर खरंच खूप मेहरबानी होईल. मुंबईचा आकडा दिवसेंदिवस वाढत चालला आहे. आपल्याकडे देशातली मोठी स्लम आहे, तो आहे धारावी. जर तिथे ऑलरेडी एवढे पॉझिटिव्ह मिळत आहेत ऑलरेडी, आणि तिकडे जर एवढं हार्ड हे होत आहे आणि आपल्या इथे हे पण वाढलं तर काय होणार आहे? तर तुम्ही विचार करा, तुमचं छोटंसं घर तुम्हाला आवडेल राहायला की तुम्हाला कुठल्या तरी गव्हर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटलचा बेड आवडेल तिकडे राहायला? कारण का आपल्याकडे मुंबई असो किंवा देशाभर कुठेही असो, आपल्याकडे एवढे व्हेंटिलेटर्स नाही आहेत आणि एवढं आपल्याकडे मशिनरी नाही आहे की जेणेकरून आपण आपल्या लोकांना एवढी फास्ट मदत करू शकतो किंवा त्यांना ठीक करू शकतो. तर आपल्या सर्वांना व्हॉट्सअपचे नंबर आहेत सर्वांकडे, आपण फेसबुक आहे, ट्विटर आहे, इंस्टाग्राम आहे. मला ऑलरेडी भरपूर लोकांचे मागण्या येत आहेत की आम्हाला इथे पोहोचवा, धान्य इथे नाही मिळत आहे. सगळीकडे सगळे लोक पोहोचू शकत नाही, पण जर आपण आपली स्वतःची काळजी घेऊन लोकांना आपल्यापर्यंत पोहोचू दिलं तर बरं होईल. आणि आपल्याला कुठेतरी हा रेशो आपल्याला करायचा आहे चेंबूरमध्ये. आपण चेंबूर म्हणून आपण याला एकत्र होऊन आपल्याला हा पुढाकार घ्यायचा. तर मी आपल्याला सर्वांना विनंती करते, कृपा करून घरी बसा. अपूर्वा काही
Just to basically sum it up, what she said was DMC and the police are exhausted. They have been working for a month, 24/7, so that you stay protected. It's high time we come up ourselves and do some self-volunteering and be our own warriors. I really feel that if you take an initiative to protect yourself, you don't have to worry about anything else. You just need to protect yourself, your family and your society. What we ask you is to take a small initiative to make sure that your society gates are sealed and unnecessary people don't come in. We have seen Swiggy, Zomato people walking into your society. It's okay. They can come, you can have your food, but make sure it's delivered at your gate rather than delivering it inside. Even the smaller standalone buildings needs to follow this. It's high time we need to come together and fight it because the BMC and the police by themselves can't fight it. It's a common man's epidemic, so everyone should handle it in their own way. The basic thing what we need to do is your hygiene and your mask, which we do it, which is got to be there, but that doesn't give you the leverage to go outside and venture out. Going outside and venturing out is only for your groceries and your medicines. We have made sure that the grocery and the medicine shops are open as they were always open before. So you don't have to worry about that. As far as the problem with the vegetable was there, we have tried to resolve it by making Gandhi Maidan more accessible to people by maintaining social distancing, as well as making sure that the vegetables reach as many societies as we can on the daily basis. We are working on it. You must have seen the post on Facebook. The vegetables will reach you. So try and constrain yourself from being inside the house and try being indoors with try and spend family time back home. Make sure your family is safe because the biggest risk is you going out and getting back home is going to carry the virus back into your home. Someone who's sitting at home is going to get affected because you decided to be bored and decided to step out of the house. So a genuine request to please sit at home. Try and make sure the society people and the secretary, please keep your terraces sealed. Don't let people go out because it's happening that people go to the terraces and they hang out. Or they come down, as she mentioned, sit on a katta. Someone who's sitting on the katta has contaminated the katta and he's gone and the next person who sits gets infected. So let's just avoid it. It's a matter of a little more weeks. I don't know how many days. It all depends on us. As much as we help ourselves to keep ourselves back home, that's the only way we can stop this. So a humble request from all of us. Let's be our own volunteers and let's try and protect our own Chembur from this huge epidemic that everyone's going through. A genuine request, please stay back home. Maintain hygiene standards and go out as less as possible. We are trying to make sure that everything reaches your doorstep as soon as possible, as much as there. All of us are accessible on the cell phones, on the WhatsApp or on Facebook. Please message us for anything and we'll make sure that we'll be getting there. Okay, thank you so much and a humble request, I hope everyone stays back at home. Make sure you wear these masks. We had to remove it right now because we were not audible on the phone. So washing the hands and wearing the mask is the basic thing. Along with it, staying home helps you resolve most of the problems.
Also, I would just like to add is that we are also sanitizing a lot of areas, and there are total 5 wards in one Chembur constituency, and there are only 15 kids that we have, and 20 volunteers, and they are risking themselves and coming and sanitizing your buildings. So I request just be patient. They will definitely reach you and they'll definitely get your building sanitized. There are a lot of areas where the team has reached but the watchman has not allowed them in. So in that case, but there's no need to panic. You can just get your building staircase, building lift, building gates, your bell, your knob, the door frames, your latches, everything. Just get it. You can just sanitize it with any disinfectant. It can be your Dettol, it can be your phenyl or Lysol or anything. So there is no such thing that you need a special chemical to just come and get things sanitized. Everyone can just get their buildings and their place sanitized by their own self by this any disinfectant which is available in the market. Also, there was some discussion that MLA sir has got some funds from the government and he'll be using it and also trust me, there is no such funds that has come, and even if there is any funds coming, we are directly going to the government is directly going to put it into the BMC account directly there. So whatever sanitization is happening through our honorable MLA, it is from his own expense. So and I request you to please cooperate with the team, and we are just providing them the kit and the chemical. In case if they require water to do the sanitization, I request you all to please come forward and help them. And thank you for hearing us out.
Thank you. Just to sum it up, very simple. Please wear your mask. Maintain the basic hygiene standards. Do not venture out of the house unless it's really needed. Try and make sure you do bulk shopping. Everyone in the society has a WhatsApp group or something, so try and buy stuff for your neighbors. You can alter it. So someone can go on Monday, someone else can go on a Wednesday, but try and do as much as bulk shopping as you can. Your grains can be stocked by bulk. Your medicines can be stocked by bulk. The only vegetables is the only problem, which you can do it not more than twice a week. Everything is going to be available. Nothing is going to drain out. All the resources are going to be available to you throughout this pandemic. So just make sure you don't panic. Stay at home and help others stay at home. If you see your friend going out and if you really think he's a friend, please make sure he stays back home. Don't join him out. That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Stay at home. See you.